My name is John Freedom, and yes, I am the real John Freedom, and I am running for President of the United States of America in 14 years. From campaign song ideas, to questions answered, to presentations, this video is... What should be our official campaign song? Of course! This is my campaign song. I mean, honestly, maybe. Got another one here. Does this have special lyrics or something? Alright, man. No, it's just that. Okay. Okay. Oh, sh. Like, imagine this. This next one, I think, is also the national anthem. It's called National Anthem on the cover, but we'll see. The hell kind of national anthem is this? It just feels like I'm avoiding poison darts coming out of the walls, not convincing a country to vote for me, you know what I mean?
You mess with one, you mess with us all.
Okay, wow. I can't get copyrighted, but that was amazing. More of like a techno thing going on here. What is this? I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm not gonna be considering that one. I know what this is. Johnny comes marching home again. Hurrah! Hurrah! I mean, it makes sense. My name is John when Johnny Freedom comes marching home. Nice. And actually kind of a bop, you know, driving down the highway. Listen, you can listen to your Lil Yachty or your Cardi B or whatever, but you know what I'm gonna be listening to? I'm gonna be listening to this. There's gonna be some people that think I rehearsed some of that. No, I just know that all by heart. You underestimate my extreme patriotism. Okay, this one comes in from Alex. Let's see.
Get behind me, doctor!
Jawohl!
Charge me!
Ja! I am the Übermensch!
Niet!
Jawohl!
I don't think that, I don't know if that, listen, I don't know if that's the one. Columbia Gem of the Ocean! Yes! I mean, this is 700,000 times better than anything like this. 3 cheers for the red, white, and blue. Okay. The Hall of the Mountain King. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness.
John Freedom, John Freedom, John Freedom, John Freedom, John Freedom, John Freedom, 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 John 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 Freedom, Freedom, John Freedom, John Freedom, 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 John 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 Freedom, Freedom.
Wow. Maybe that's it. I think we found the best piece of music to ever be made by a human being. This next one coming in from Green Beetle. Oh, I know this one.
Oh, way down south in the land of traitors, rattlesnakes and alligators. I wish I was in Baltimore. I'd make secession traitors roar right away. Our stars and stripes still wave forever o'er the free and brave. Right away, come away, come away.
We shop channel, but every instrument is a frying pan. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right, people sent in some campaign flag designs. Let's see some of these. Okay. I like the stars. Probably too detailed for a flag, but this is great. Next one here. I want you to vote for freedom. This is good. And obviously red, white, and blue. The only colors that belong on this flag. That technically might be defacing the flag. Just John Freedom written 76 times across the U.S. flag. But hey, that's very patriotic. Okay. Probably not what we want to have on every front lawn. But, great meme potential here. Damn. This is interesting. This is an interesting one. Great job. Nice. I think that's the simple and clear answer.
Actually, your campaign flag cannot be the flag of the United States.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't actually planning on it, but it's a cool concept for what I'm promoting. Freedom for all, 20. Whoa, this is amazing. This one comes in from Josiah Games. Okay, this is not a campaign flag. This is just a news article. Florida man was arrested for attempting to baptize an alligator in a Waffle House using a pitcher of iced tea. Miami-Dade Police Department. Okay, that's not going to be the campaign. 2040 freedom. United we stand, divided. Okay, I like this. Look at this, man. I'm loving this. Vote right now. I made this in paint. That's why it looks really bad. It has potential. It really does. Okay, that. Shout out to the state of Wisconsin. Absolutely WS tier state. As are all the states. Check out this video. But, yeah, I don't know if this can be the flag for representing the entire country. Not left or right wing, but both wings of the bald eagle. Blue, red, and white in the middle. I like this more than you think I like this. All right. I'm not stopping you from waving this at my rallies in 14 years. If you really want to, this can be your emblem of support for me. I'll accept that. The following are any videos, campaign ads, or presentations of why I should be the President of the United States. Okay. Immediately, I'm kind of off-put here because this is like a TikTok video, and I don't even know what this is or what relation it would have to my campaign. Okay. Gonna move on to the next one here. Let's go ahead and put this blip. Oh, now I'm tiny. All right, let's see this. He's funny and makes funny vids. Okay. He is both wings of the bald eagle. His last name is literally Freedom.
America.
That's us.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Or so we pledged. They have been encroaching on your rights to defend yourself against a tyrannical regime. This two-party system has failed us by placing its politics over the people, leaving our cries for help unanswered.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
This is good.
It's time we, the people, be heard.
Hell yeah, brother! Freedom! That's me, by the way.
It's time we, the people, be heard again.
John Freedom speaking. You may love your government, you may loathe your government,
That's
you may
me.
utterly despise your government.
John Freedom reacting to John Freedom right now.
So cast your votes for freedom in 2040.
Nice! Appreciate you. That was good. I really like that. Especially the use of When John ain't gone marching home. Like, unironically, a very fire campaign song. It might be. It might be the one. Why to vote for John Freedom? By them. Okay, reason 1. Let me make myself a little bit tinier here. Oh, I gotta make myself even smaller. Freedom! Alright. He is trust. Look at that trustworthy face. I would trust him with my tax money. Would be better as a femboy. Click to add title. Reason 2. Both wing of bald eagle. Political division? That's cringe. Separated we fall, but united we rise. I mean, it's got the spirit. Click to add. Okay. Reason 3. There's just like, what are we doing here? Not a billionaire. The only thing I hate more than Charles Communism is people exploiting the poor and middle class. Yeah, I respect that. Reason 5. His name is literally Freedom. Resin 6. He hearted my comment once. Reason number 8. This is a good one. I don't know how I didn't notice this. I guess there just never was a reason number 7. All right, let's hear it. He has a consistent upload schedule. Okay, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I can watch him all the time. Resin 9, the most important one. Let's hear it. Democracy. We vote on his video ideas. Truly an American YouTuber if I've ever seen one. Do any other YouTube channels let you pick the next YouTube video? I doubt it. But most importantly of all, we can be sure that John Freedom is not French. Thank you. What is that in the bottom left? Okay, vote John Freedom right now. Rah, what is this next one, dude? Oh my god.
We are Charlie.
Why France isn't a real place. Okay. I don't know how this helps the campaign. Quotes proving the theory that France isn't a real place. France isn't real because I don't like French people. I think they are smelly and weird, and France is also weird, so France can't be real. Okay. Because have you ever seen a French person? Quote by local woman. The Eiffel Tower isn't real, therefore France can't be. From local lobotomy victim. Okay. What's France? What's a France? Quote by local genius. What is John Freedom's stance on France with 2 pictures of LeBron James? John Freedom does not believe France is real. He thinks it is fake. Top 10 reasons why the American public should vote John Freedom president in 2040 by Portal Master Green. Reason number 1, division in America. God damn the camera. At a time of increased polar opposition, it's essential to remind people the illusion of 2 sides is actually just a house divided. Reason number 2, money. So who better to counter this notion than the young, up-and-coming John Freedom? Also, I'd like some money, please. Next one. Reason number 3. You're cool if you vote for... How it feels to vote for John. How it feels to vote... Bear to the bone, bear to the bone. Reason number 4. Magic. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. John Freedom will bring whimsy and magic through the sorcery of, quote-unquote, political science. And I suppose this is an image of me looking at the America orb full of Washington. Let's move on to the next reason. What happened to reason number 5? Excuse me? Reason number 4, magic. Reason number 6, he will stimulate the server economy. Steve will have, okay, 100% more diamonds. All right. Reason number 7, please. Since I said pretty please with a cherry on top, you are now obligated. Reason number 8, mercy from the freedom gods. If we elect him, the ghosts of freedom's past, present, and yet to come will bless us with a good harvest. I cannot, in good faith, promise this, Okay, reason number 9. Reason number 10. Because I said so. Okay. Campaign motto ideas. There may be 8 wing and left wing, but the eagle has 2. Vote John Freedom 2040. I assume by 8 you mean right.
No, Jonathan. The eagle needs 8 wings to fly.
Pulls up to Wendy's. Can I get a... Okay, that's, I don't know if that's like the Freedom 2040 campaign motto that we want to be printing on t-shirts. I'm going to be writing a lot of these down. Right now, it's just kind of on a country over politics and, you know, both wings of the bald eagle. Vote John Freedom. One nation for all. The cooking cookers are here. John Freedom, John Unite 'em. Freedom and justice for all. That's as simple as it gets. War on division. Yeah! I'm smiling like a little chimp reading these. John Freedom, a new path forward for our country. I like that one. Because as much as I'm trying to advocate that I am gonna be returning like founding father type of principles into government, it's also a break from the status quo as well, and doing new things never done before. You can always switch sides, but never freedom! John Freedom, for the land of the free and the home of the... Not the brave, the home of the patriot. I don't like the next one that's coming up. After that, it's Skibbity Toilet. That's not a campaign motto idea. That's a piece of garbage. Both sides of the wing working to reunite this beautiful country under one flag for good. I will destroy all commies. Okay. Like once said in Clash Royale, we join forces and make purple. Oh, like purple, like red and blue? I'm just kind of thinking about it. That's actually not a bad suggestion. The cause of America is in a great measure the cause of all mankind. Freedom as it was intended. Freedom for the free. A vote for John is a vote for freedom. Vote John or get off the lawn. Freedom for all. John for all. John Freedom. Putting the free in freedom. Half a bird would die, but both sides together fly. Oh my God. We need a man of the people. The true people of America. Not the rich, but for the free and liberated. Vote John Freedom for president. United we stand, divided we fall. Unironically, probably top 3 on here. That is exactly a huge part of my campaign. 9/11 was bad, vote freedom. We will give people rights for free. Okay, that's kind of stupid. Vote John to further American freedom. May liberty guide our path. Holy smokes. Not left wing, not right wing, but both wings of the bald eagle. That's the one. And then fight not for our government, but for our country. Why did these cook so unironically hard? I also allowed them to ask me questions, which will help make the campaign a little clearer for you guys. Here's a couple. How could we stabilize the economy and allow for a new golden age in America rather than a gilded age? By not allowing the people that are already successful beyond all belief to bribe or exploit the system in any way. I'm not a communist, but taxing the top tippy 1% is not a bad idea. As far as specifics for economics, I mean, obviously you need market side and supply side, you know, demand and all that, but specific acts that I would pass and stuff like that is something that I would come up with in the future. I don't have all of the specifics right now in advance, but I certainly wouldn't idle by and do nothing. There are certainly so many things that we could do that I could just imagine that we could do to help the economy, and I would employ every person under me to try and improve the life of the average American. Any specific policies that you would execute / will you still pursue your dream as a political leader if the government turns against democracy this 2028? Yes, I will. I know for a fact a specific policy I would execute is a kind of forum. I'd like to forum the American people every month or every year or something like that at least, and ask them, how good of a job am I doing? How good of a job is Congress doing? Is there anything that you want? What's the #1 issue on your mind? And that would give me a better sense of, because I want to be a president of the people. I do not want to work for any kind of interest groups or insiders or anything like that. I want to work for the betterment of everyone. Will you find a vice president named Jane Justice? Jane Justice. If there is somebody that comes up to me named Jane Justice, I will read their application. How can I be more like John Freedom in my everyday life? You don't have to have 30,000 American flags as I do in my room, and that's a low estimate. Wake up and salute an American flag every day, and maybe read the Constitution 7 times each morning. I think that would make you more like me in your everyday life. How would you deal with the rise in evil wizards and the legislation of dark magic in this country? Okay, very important. I can't even ponder my orb in peace nowadays. I think dark magic is awesome, but too much dark magic can be harmful. So basically what I'm saying is we need to nuke the Wizards basketball team. A statement. I think you have a lot of true Democrat and Republican views. So you could really run for either side if you wanted. What it's going to come down to is in 2036 or 2034, which party do I align with closer? What will you do to make people who don't know you take you seriously? Abraham Lincoln wasn't taken seriously at all when he first announced his bid for presidency because he was like a second-rate lawyer and even worse of a congressman, and people called him all sorts of things. And yet he was one of the best presidents the United States has ever seen. My plans for space exploration are yes. That is my plan for space exploration. We need to do it. Now, I also asked my viewers some questions about like why they would vote for me and things like that. And this is what happened. I gave them a couple options for his patriotism, for his policies, because it's funny, disappointed with the two-party system, and this is what they said. Overwhelmingly, most people would vote for me to unite America for my patriotism, disappointed with the two-party system, and because I trust him. And the least amount of people would vote for me because of my bipartisanship. That's interesting. The next question is, should I run for president again if I don't make the mark in 2040? And they came back and they told me overwhelmingly, 98.7% said yes. That's touching. Thank you guys so much. Who said no? One person said, who was the one person? And the final question, this is an interesting one. Which party do you want to see me pick in the future? Right now, obviously, I haven't picked a political party because, I can't really align myself with either one. Of the 78 responses here, 24.4% picked Republican, 35.9% picked Democrat, and 40% said I should run with a third party. If I could run with a third party and it would be realistic, I would love to. But the way the system is currently set up, I doubt that I would be able to. Make sure to subscribe, hit that Liberty Bell, drop a like, and hype this video because it's a very underused feature. I'll see you in the next one. This is John Freedom, over and out.